Scorpio finances. We're going to be starting with water sign Pisces at this time. We got the Eight of Pentacles coming out in reverse. For some of you, this is what's to come in the future, or this is currently what you're going through. You could be out of work right now, all right? Chariot in reverse. It could be hard for you to find a job at this time. For some of you, you may not have a car. You may not have a job, or it's like things is not going anywhere with the process of you applying for jobs. You may not be getting any contacts back after interviews. For some of you, after submitting your applications. Others of you just putting yourself out there, going around looking for work. You could be a freelancer in any type of way, a gig worker, whatever that may be. But I feel like for some of y'all, Cancer energy, you're not seeing any progress with your finances, Pisces. That could be frustrating. We got the King of Swords coming out in reverse. Y'all may be feeling weakened by the situation right now. For some of y'all, you may feel like things are unfair or how life is going for you. You may be looking at it in a way where it's like the negative aspect of when is things gonna get better. For some of y'all, you may be feeling like you just, you can't get anything through right now with the Knight of Swords. You may take the approach sometimes of being in a more, I feel like with following the King of Swords in reverse, a more negative, snappy type of way, very pessimistic about if you'll even find a job, or it could be blaming different factors of your life or your path for why you're not getting your jobs or why you're not getting like offers, opportunities to make money. The Ten of Swords is coming out. Oh, you could be very, very down right now, okay? So Pisces, or this is going to be happening in the near future after losing a job. You could be looking at things very pessimistic. You could be starting trouble in some type of way, or I see like you being very snappy or very argumentative, or just, just being in this attitude of being upset, and could be in some type of way needing to be careful of projecting your energy towards others or onto others, because for some of y'all it may be out of frustration for you not having any money right now or being able to find a job, and especially if you cannot get to work because your car is messed up. For some of you, that is specific. Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Y'all could be right now going through a very negative situation with some of y'all. It's being foretold, and could be through me right now with this High Priestess coming out, or somebody who's very spiritual or highly connected with their intuition or to the spiritual realm is going to tell you or have told you that you will suffer. For some of y'all, some type of like tragic loss or some type of great loss from work is going to be a huge disappointment and could put you down for a while. I see it like really making you hit rock bottom with the Ten of Swords following with the Five of Pentacles. All I see out here is swords following with your money, okay? So I do see this happening for you indefinitely, or it could be the onset of happening at this very current moment. I feel like this is in real time. Y'all could be out of work or about to lose your job. And for some of y'all, this is going to be devastating for you and may, for some of y'all, cause y'all to go homeless. It's gonna be a huge financial burden on you. For some of y'all, you may need help from your kid's mom. Somebody who may not help you. Yep, with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody may need help from their kid's mom or an imprint. Somebody who's naturally loving in all of this. Someone who could be a spiritualist. Somebody who may have... This all could be happening. I feel like somebody is blaming some high priestess imprints for why they not, able to get ahead after losing a job. I feel like somebody wants some type of help, but they're not getting it, or they may not even be speaking on it, but they feel like somebody should naturally know, which is a High Priestess, because their intuition is very strong. Plus, they are an Empress, so they naturally have a high intuition. But with the Three of Cups coming out in reverse, they feel like somebody is like betraying them, being there for somebody else in their life instead of them, not being concerned with them, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. Just you know, being unconcerned with their problems. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like somebody is not helping them with any opportunities to like get any work or make any money. Yeah. The Lovers, the Strength card, somebody feels like somebody is too in love with a third party that they're unconcerned with helping them. I'm telling you, to get on top, to balance things out after all these challenges that they're going through, where they financially stuck right now, could be having to hold on, penny pinching all of this, and somebody clearly knows. But with the Devil here, somebody was very toxic. And Eight of Cups, so another person walked away and invested elsewhere with somebody else. Invested, somebody walked away. The person, okay, I'm seeing this. The Knight of Pentacles, following is the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse, the Star in reverse, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Judgment, single, Knight of Cups. Somebody's doing good in life. Somebody is mad. Somebody is hating because their life is going bad. Okay, their life could be going bad because they made bad decisions when they was with their Empress or with a woman, or I feel like a feminine energy who was there with them, because the High Priestess following the Empress is a female energy. All right, they could be in a high rank position, or somebody who was very respected, somebody who has a lot of deep knowing in regards to what be going on, or whatever the case may be, or somebody at least views someone as this way, who usually can tell what's going on, or usually jumps to action to make sure that everything is okay and be supportive, see what's going on, see a person struggling, and they jump in and assist them with in any type of way to help them to get on their feet or be good, comfortable at that. And that's what somebody wants help with, but I feel like they're not getting it because another person is distracted by a person that they're involved with right now, and they're unconcerned with helping them to get like learn any new ways, find out any new job offerings, find out any new gigs, find out any new money strategy, new money strategies in order for them to make money. They just ain't finding out nothing. Somebody is not investing in a way that they feel like they should. They ain't paying them no attention with this Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is someone who they have a family with, could be their child's mother, who they don't live with or something like that, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, or it's just a very strange connection where they don't get along. The Star in reverse, somebody is like is very unconcerned with a person's problems. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, somebody is definitely unstable right now in their household. They're unable to provide efficiently right now, and they are definitely projecting and pointing a finger at someone else who I feel like is doing well, with them coming out as the Empress and the Upright. They're a good mother and all of that. I feel like someone is there for their children. Even if they're not in the household, they're just not there for them, and that could be frustrating for them. With the Three of Wands in reverse, somebody feels like someone don't never come by, or Page of Wands in reverse, they may be talking negative about someone ever since they broke up or something like that, or somebody is just like mad because someone does not show them any attention, is in no type of way trying to help them. They know that they're bad news. Pay the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant. I feel like this is someone who knows that they can't tell somebody anything or teach them or help them in any type of way. They gave up. Queen of Cups in reverse, put they energy back in regards to their emotions. They don't care, give a damn. Quite frankly, blankly is how someone feels. With the Judgment card coming out, that is someone's true feelings. Okay, the universe is somebody's witness. Somebody has been doing well, this Empress, since they broke up with someone. The Knight of Cups, they got new love here. Somebody ain't fucking with a person. With this Five of Wands in reverse, this new third party is the person. Yeah, somebody is very passionate. They in love with whoever this is. They've moved on with their life. It's very peaceful. They've, found something better. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's a King of Cups here who can't grow anything, and they mad because they fell for a Queen of Swords in reverse, and their life turned out bad. They karma, it was they fell under bad judgment and bad karma, dharma, and now they're mad because look, they done lost the job. Nothing is working out for them. Nothing seems to be progressing in their life. Even if they do have a job, it's like a very low paying job or something like that. Somebody is definitely struggling. And I feel like everybody who they end up with the Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, is just the same. This Emperor, Justice, okay? There's an emperor who came in someone's life who came and balanced someone out and made whoever they're with, who I feel like is this empress, leave the past in the past. They're happy now. It's like somebody let go of a toxic relationship with the temperance, two of cups coming, temperance in reverse, two of cups coming out, nine of cups in reverse. Somebody found something better, left a toxic relationship that did not make them happy, and they healed with the hermit card. And a person is like, and a person, everybody knows that they not talking to nobody who broke their heart with Moon card in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. Everybody who fucked them over, they're cool off of. Three of Swords, they didn't already hurt them. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, they somebody then gave up. Chariot, ain't no helping nobody. Ain't no reviving nothing with somebody who may have wanted to deal with hoes and just talk to whoever they wanted to, was wishing down on somebody, was saying that somebody wasn't going to succeed in life. Whatever their endeavors were, it was not going to turn out well. And then it's like somebody blew up on somebody in their face, and the karma was that somebody finances is fucked up, which I believe is you, Pisces, because for some of y'all, which is specific to you and you know who you are, you was wishing down on somebody that you may have had children with or do have children with right now. And you mad that they moved on and they life with somebody else who they happier with, and they not, focused on y'all, and y'all been talking down on them. So your karma turned out to be that the universe made you lose your job or making you struggle with your finances. So yeah, that's that for Pisces. It's pretty messed up, but it's like the universe give you back what you dish out. And I feel like somebody was wrongfully misjudging a person who was actually being a good person. They just was mad they ain't with them. Projection is a bad mother soon. Okay. And excuse the cursing, y'all. That one had to come out. Spirit says just say it straight up. Don't hold back right here. So I couldn't. Okay. We still doing our challenge. We still working on not cursing. Being mindful at least. As much as possible to minimize cursing. Especially because it is the definition. It is the true meaning of cursing yourself and others. So let's see. For Cancer's financial forecast. Let's see. Oh, it came right out. We got the Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Oh. But we got the Seven of Swords. So somebody money is good, but somebody is trying to take from somebody they can't, with the Devil in reverse. Who's strong. They can't take from somebody. Somebody got a family too who will mess somebody up. So they better stay away from trying to play with somebody. Because somebody got a strong family with the Strength card with the Ten of Cups. Leo energy. Capricorn energy with the Devil in reverse. Yeah, somebody better be cool. Because you don't want no problems. We can do the food. You don't want to squabble. Somebody could be from, I don't remember where that's from. I think that's Atlanta. But yeah, we got, yeah, they family here. Three of Wands will take it there. Yeah. Whatever somebody want to do. Yeah, somebody family is about that life, but we got the Page of Swords. It's like somebody is finding out word. It could be for some of y'all, Cancer, that somebody could have snaked y'all or was stealing from y'all business or tried to run off with something when it came to y'all business. Especially like if you a hairstylist or something like that, or something along the lines of like working in services where you helping customers with aesthetics, beauty aesthetics. For some of y'all, that could be lashes or, skincare or whatever it may be. But it's like somebody tries to run off, and that was the wrong thing to do. Somebody wasn't really a badass. They really messed themselves over with the Hangman. Sagittarius energy. It's like somebody tries to run off and then it's like things go wrong. So I feel like somebody ends up with the Ace of Wands coming out. It's like somebody is going to ultimately at the end of all of this try to help somebody out. That could be like another person who came from the same walks of life and understands, especially if they still living in a neighborhood where it's like an urban neighborhood or a neighborhood that really wasn't thriving, and they want to help it to be better. I feel like beautify or help out, beautify their community or help it out in some type of way, give back. Somebody is going to give back to somebody who tried to take from them, or it's like they're not going to want them to go to jail. The Moon card, Pentacles, sounds like one of them Tubi stories. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like was a setup from a King of Cups in reverse who came up with this plan, but it didn't really work out with somebody who was new in their life. Somebody tell somebody they'll get them something if they do a crime, but then they end up getting caught. And I feel like somebody could end up passing away with the death card and the star in reverse. Yeah, like their lights go out, literally. Somebody passes away. And then it's like, I'm seeing them as a fallen star. So it's like they going to go to hell at that. This is somebody's spouse who somebody didn't want to be with no more. King of Cups in reverse. They was a selfish person, and it proves this with this. Yeah, this Seven of Swords here following the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is messed up. Look, I'm telling you, somebody's spouse, this Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, is mad. They're not getting anything from someone, so they came up with this plan with the Moon card to snake their person. Okay, they was talking to somebody, plotting, coming up. Well, what they gonna do to this Queen of Pentacles in the upright? So somebody's way of coming up is stealing from their spouse. That's how y'all finances is doing, Cancer. The Moon card, Gemini energy. I really don't see anything out here in regards to y'all. I feel like this is somebody playing towards you. You the Queen of Pentacles. You can have some type of business. I feel like you work for yourself. The Tower, yeah. This plan is going to end everything. Scorpio energy. Knight of Wands, yep, somebody was cheating. Ten of Wands, yep, Emperor, yep, somebody's husband. Justice, yep, going to jail. Going to jail. Yep, they not getting away with it. With the Eight of Cups in reverse, somebody is not walking away from this crime. Everybody's involved is going to get in trouble, and I feel like somebody even is going to get their ass whooped in the process, or somebody's going to pass away, and there's going to be a deeper investigation which brings out who was the main one involved. Eight of Wands, yeah, communication is going to come in regards to who was involved. Yeah, this plot with this King of Cups. This plan, what they was working on. This selfish mother effer. Yep, they plan that they not going to get away with somebody who I feel like whoever's involved is going to tell. Because they trying to sacrifice them, make them be the fall person, and they going to tell it all. Strength. Yep. Ace of Cups. Somebody is going to offer somebody a new opportunity that they can't resist with this Ace of Cups. And it's going to prevent somebody from walking away scot-free. Yep. Everything they was working on is about to end them up in jail with cuffs on. Okay. They about to end up in jail with cuffs on with this one. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna conclude this read for now. I'm gonna come back to this a part 2 for Scorpio, so y'all stay tuned. That probably end up being a 20-minute read, but we'll see. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Y'all be well. Take care. Later, guys.